Shanghai, China's largest and most dynamic metropolis, stands at the mouth of the Yangtze River, where ancient waterways meet the future.
Positioned on China's eastern coast, Shanghai grew from a humble fishing town into a global icon of progress.
The Huangpu River divides Shanghai into two worlds, historic Puxi and futuristic Pudong. On one bank, the century-old domes and clock towers still look out over the water. On the other, glass and steel reach for tomorrow, catching the last light of
With more than 24 million residents, Shanghai is one of the world's most populated and influential cities.
Its strategic position turned Shanghai into a powerful gateway for maritime trade.
Function, the education of the Ordinary language. From the sky, Shanghai appears endless, a living engine of commerce and innovation.
The city's subtropical climate shapes its rhythm. Humid summers, chilly winters, and constant motion.
Shanghai's vast urban sprawl connects old neighborhoods with towering financial districts.
This is Shanghai, where the story of modern China unfolds. Glass towers twist beside century-old stone quays, cargo ships glide past morning joggers on the Bund. A rooftop garden wakes to the rhythm of Tai Chi, history and tomorrow sharing the same skyline.
Shanghai never sleeps. Its skyline glows long before dawn breaks. Through the hush of night, neon hums, ferries carve light across the river, and towers shine like stars close enough to touch. Then, almost unexpectedly, the city exhales.
Once a small trading port, Shanghai surged in the 19th century as China opened to the world. From timber wharves and steamers to neon boulevards and glass towers, each era layered upon the last until a global metropolis.
Possibilities from the Huangpu House owning the city, they promoting the food course and cultural bond. Western influence left its mark, shaping Shanghai's unique blend of cultures.
By the 1920s, Shanghai was called the Paris of the East, a city of jazz, trade, and ambition.
Formed the riverfront into a global trading hub. On the Huangpu, distant steamers once kept to the center channel, while Chinese junks hugged the banks. The Bund became the stage where goods, languages, and ambitions converged. Tea and cotton, silver and stories, all measured on wooden docks.
These buildings once housed international banks that fueled early economic growth.
Shanghai evolved rapidly, adapting Western ideas while preserving Chinese tradition.
From rickshaws rattling over wet stone to wooden trams humming through morning mist, Shanghai once moved to the cadence of human footsteps and ringing bells. Yet the city never stood still. Steel rose. Rivers of traffic replaced streams of bicycles. And today,
even in modern districts, the warmth of traditional lifestyles remains. Needles dance in steady rhythm on rooftops surrounded by glass, on platforms of humming trains, in cafes scented with espresso and rain. In hands that have sewn for decades,
Pudong transformed from empty fields into a financial powerhouse in just 30 years.
Few cities have reinvented themselves as fast or as dramatically as Shanghai. That's the premise. From cloud-tickling towers and magnet-driven trains to revived alleyways and rooftop gardens, it's a city that never stops reshaping itself. Shanghai's Lilong neighborhoods reveal stories of family life across generations. Between brick walls and hanging laundry, mornings begin with the same rituals they've held for decades. Doors marked by hand-painted numbers open to tables filled with familiar voices.
Shikumen houses, combining Eastern and Western styles, are unique fingerprints of Shanghai's past. Doors that once kept families safe now open like pages of a living history book. Stone arches borrowed
Military's maritime hoping ex secretary to socialing and patrol, and that committee and hassle with the anxiety that hugely concentrated what began as a port is now one of the world's economic capitals.
Shanghai's identity is defined by resilience and reinvention.
Today, the city stands at the crossroads of heritage and high technology.
Shanghai is China's financial heart, home to powerful banks and global corporations. From sunrise over the Huangpu to the glow of neon highways at night, Lujiazui never stops beating. Deals.
The Shanghai Stock Exchange ranks among the largest on Earth. Billions of shares traded every day in a market that never sleeps. Here, numbers flash in red and green like city lights. Algorithms hum, fingers fly across keys, and behind every pixel, fortunes rise.
The Port of Shanghai is the world's busiest container port, moving millions of tons every year. Day and night, cranes glide with the precision of clockwork, trucks weave through a maze of steel boxes, and colossal ships slip in and out like
The Port of Shanghai is the world's busiest container port, moving millions of tons yearly.
Heroes of numbers pulse in bursts of green and red. In the heart of Shanghai, algorithms hum and traders focus. Every tick, every deal flows through these glowing screens. The Shanghai Stock Exchange ranks among the largest on Earth.
International companies, including major electric vehicle manufacturers, chose Shanghai as their gateway to Asia. Here, at the edge of one of the world's busiest ports and connected by high-speed rail, technology meets scale. From this factory floor,
high-tech manufacturing, from electronics to automotive, drives the city's economy. Precision robots place the tiniest lenses, weld the strongest frames, and even deliver parts on their own. Each component.
A thriving startup scene positions Shanghai as a rising center for AI and innovation. Here, bold ideas meet cutting-edge technology. Entrepreneurs collaborate with intelligent machines, and solutions for tomorrow are built today. On rooftops, in labs, and across the...
Lujiazui skyline reflects Shanghai's ambition to lead the global economy.
Shanghai's growth is powered by movement. Millions of containers, vehicles, and data points flowing in perfect sync. From automated ports and self-driving trucks to drones, maglev trains, and intelligent sorting hubs, the city's logistics web never sleeps. Each link connects.
Millions contribute daily to the city's unstoppable economic engine. Let's begin with Transattractive. Easy national needs cannot prevent preference and the care. We just want you to deserve, understand, and number one.
At night, Pudong becomes a glowing symbol of China's financial strength.
Decisions influencing global markets are made every day.
Automation and research define the city's next economic chapter. On factory floors, synchronized robots shape vehicles, electronics, and everyday objects with micrometer precision. In nearby labs, ideas germinate. Engineers and scientists turning
Manufacturing fuels Shanghai's role as a global production center. From precision robotics and additive printing to smart logistics and AI-driven control, these industrial zones transform raw materials into the technologies that shape our world.
and every of the rest of the world. The river built American management in change in their city area. The river in finance has been central to Shanghai's identity for over a century.
Few cities combine history and modern industry as seamlessly as Shanghai. Here, 19th century Shikumen lanes open onto glass-walled co-working lofts. Highways braid across the skyline, while immense cranes send containers toward every ocean. And when
啊哈，你现在就做货啦？
不下来是激动了。
快了，4夜咯。
咱也清理你钱包了。
错拢也来啊。好嘞，清啦。
我看你还好下来。出牢笼了。
哼气处。
Beyond Mandarin, Shanghai has its own language.
The city's food culture blends sweet flavors, local seafood, and refined techniques.
Pan-fried buns bring warmth to cold winter mornings.
Every autumn, hairy crab season becomes a celebration across the city.
Xiaolongbao soup-filled dumplings are a beloved symbol of Shanghai cuisine. Dough is rolled paper-thin, filled with seasoned pork and chilled broth, then pinched into delicate pleats. As they steam, the gelled broth melts, creating a pocket of savory soup. One bite releases a burst of latte. And new generations embrace global coffee culture, blending East with West.
Tea culture remains alive in old neighborhoods. In his world of changes teaside that's alive from water, I have not enough for ever that head he's using. But storm in your boys.
From luxury brands to small boutiques, Shanghai is a shopper's paradise.
Contemporary art thrives in districts like M50. From repurposed warehouses, bold murals, and kinetic sculptures to mist-filled cubes and hanging glass constellations, every corner surprises. Here, art isn't confined to walls. It's interactive, immersive, and shared over coffee or rooftop.
Creativity flourishes on the streets, where global influences meet local talent.
Despite its pace, Shanghai finds peace in its green spaces. From kites that dance above playgrounds to quiet moments beside lotus ponds. Families, friends, and neighbors breathe together here. The city never really slows down, yet among the trees and water it remains.
Morning exercises connect tradition with daily life.
Wide square dancing brings community spirit to the city.
Life here moves quickly, driven by ambition and opportunity. From the first train to the last elevator ride, every step, every turn of the wheel pushes us forward. In the blur of the commute, stories unfold, each one chasing a dream high above the streets. And for a moment, as a city...
Complex road networks keep the megacity moving. Ribbons of concrete weave above and below, carrying millions every day. Loops, ramps, and flyovers knit neighborhoods together, minute by minute, night and day. A living...
Shanghai is home to diverse communities from around the world. Across its tree-lined streets and towering skylines, neighbors share stories over coffee, learn each other's arts, offer recipes and rhythms, and create new traditions together. Here, every accent finds a place.
The hum of the city, you can hear it. Footsteps, each one carrying a backpack of dreams, a mind hungry to learn. Every morning, students cross streets and bridges, side by side, with laughter and questions in their pockets. Education plays a...
Sometimes looks as a D's twist. And now they live in pancakes, but 2 and 4. Light night snacks keep the city alive past midnight.
When night falls, Shanghai transforms into a city of light and music.
Daily routines here blend tradition, modernity, and constant movement.
Against her, the Bund, Shanghai's iconic waterfront, captures a century of architectural history. The Bund.
Across the river, Pudong stands as a monument to modern China.
Tower. Rising 632 meters, Shanghai Tower is the world's second tallest building.
From above, the city stretches to the horizon. Rivers curve like molten glass. Towers dart upward like sparks. And from this height, every street, every light feels somehow connected. The noise below fades to a whisper, replaced by wonder. Up here,
the Jinmao Tower blends traditional Chinese design with modern engineering. From its tiered silhouette inspired by a pagoda to the steel and glass lattice that rises 420 meters into the Shanghai sky, every line honors history while reaching for the future. Inside, a golden atrium spiral.
Yu Garden preserves classical Chinese beauty amid urban energy.
'70, the Oriental Pearl Tower's futuristic spheres define the skyline.
It was the channel to become the center of the branch of God Broju. What familiar and the old have thank you for Carol Temple. The city god temple reflects centuries of spiritual tradition.
Nanjing Road is among the world's busiest shopping streets.
Zifang's narrow lanes are filled with art, crafts, and creativity.
M50 showcases Shanghai's modern art movement. In old textile warehouses along the Suzhou Creek, studios, galleries, and sculptures have taken root. It's a place where glass jellyfish glow above an oil painter's easel, where a piano drips color, and where neon declares that art lives.
Ancient water towns near Shanghai offer a peaceful escape.
The Shanghai Disney Resort brings magic into the city's modern identity. Futuristic thrills run beneath a glowing canopy. Ancient stories dance with light. Technology meets tradition in unexpected ways. And the wonder of the skyline shares the stage with a fairy tale castle.
Century Park remains a green heart in Pudong. Here, the city melts into meadows and water gardens. Lotus rise where towers shimmer, cyclists slip beneath plane trees, and evenings paint the lake in liquid light. In every season, day or night, it breathes for the people and the city.
Park blends French design with local life. Parisian promenades curve past chess tables and Tai Chi masters. A bandstand shelters calligraphy and flower stalls. Croissants meet Jianbing cafe sketches meet street music. As the lights come on,
the Shanghai Museum holds treasures from every era of Chinese history. Bronze vessels that once honored the heavens, jade carved for eternity, ceramics that voyaged along the Silk Road, robes fit for emperors, and art that still whispers across.
Interactive science inspires the next generation. Here, curiosity sparks connection. Hands guide holograms. Minds pilot robots. Worlds open with a touch. In this museum, tomorrow's explorers, engineers, and dreamers take their first.
Honghua Temple stands as one of the city's oldest spiritual sites.
At night, the Bund glows with golden light.
echoing its historic grandeur. Lamps crown the promenade like vintage jewels, while across the river, modern towers shimmer in cool blues and violets. Here, past and future share the same reflection.
Across the river, skyscrapers illuminate the future.
Offers breathtaking views of Shanghai's dual identity. Facing east, futuristic spires spiral into the clouds, pulsing with color and ambition. Turn slightly, and the century-old facades of the Bund glow like lanterns from another era.
Historic bridges link past and present across Suzhou Creek, from stone arches that once carried merchants and poems, to iron trusses that witness steamships and war, to sleek cables that greet a new skyline. Each span is a chapter. Stone, steel, and light.
Isn't just reflected, it is framed. From the river's bend to the stars above, the Shanghai World Financial Center stands as a beacon, a reminder that the world is wide and the horizon is yours to reach.
Qibao preserves ancient streets and traditional snacks.
Sports and entertainment thrive in state-of-the-art arenas.
Old ferries remain part of daily life, despite the modern bridges stretching just downstream. They carry pickup trucks and bicycles, children and cattle, traders and tired commuters, threading across the river like they have for generations. Engine thrum, rope creak.
Skywalks reveal the city from breathtaking heights. They lift us above the noise, onto glass and steel that seem to float in midair. From sunset skylines to moonlit towers, from river canyons to misted coasts, each step turns the world into a vast panorama.
The river mirrors a city of lights and dreams.
Chill. The preacher of our regions, the Shanghai beauty, lies in its harmony of old and new.
With hundreds of kilometers of track, the Shanghai Metro is among the world's longest.
Each landmark tells a chapter of Shanghai's story, from the stately facades along the Bund to the futuristic reach of its towers in the clouds. Within hidden courtyards and age-old pagodas, the city remembers where it began.
The maglev reaches 430 kilometers per hour, one of the fastest trains ever built.
Green transportation is becoming a new urban priority. Sleek electric buses glide silently through our neighborhoods, carrying students, workers, and families without a puff of exhaust. Powered by clean energy and charged by the sun, they cut noise, cut emissions, and cut commute stress.
Bike sharing adds convenience to everyday travel. Shanghai Pudong Airport connects Shanghai to the world. From the moment you arrive, technology and design guide every step, seamlessly, effortlessly. Here, journeys begin with a taste of the city and a view of its skyline. And with each departure, Shanghai's
high-speed rail links Shanghai with major Chinese cities in hours. From Hongqiao's vast concourse, passengers board sleek trains that accelerate out of the city, gliding across river and skyline. In just over an hour, Nanjing. In a handful more,
Shanghai prepares for an era of smart mobility. Drivers become passengers. Streets learn and adapt. Vehicles talk to the city and to each other. Algorithms predict, sensors perceive, and data flows like the river below. From the
innovation drives the city's transformation.
Cargo routes support global supply chains, from mountain passes to desert nights, from snowfields to city ports. These freight trains link producers and markets across continents. Every container is a promise in motion. Food, medicine, parts, and possibilities, rolling on steel.
Even after midnight, Shanghai moves with effortless rhythm.
Digital technology shapes the city's daily operations.
Electric mobility is becoming the norm in Shanghai. Charging stations glow on quiet dawn streets. At hubs beside the river, thousands of cars refuel with clean power. Tradition meets technology in hidden lanes lit by lanterns and LEDs.
Automation reaches into public services and logistics. Street sweepers that never sleep. Convoys of driverless pods delivering parcels. Drones dropping medicine right where it's needed. Trucks that navigate the open road on their own. And small, personable couriers bringing dinner to your door.
600. Gigantic cranes keep the port working around the clock. Drones showcase Shanghai's high-tech ambitions.
Air traffic marks Shanghai's global importance.
The city hosts world-leading innovation events, from warm hallways buzzing with ideas to robots serving coffee and virtual worlds that spark real possibilities. Here, people from every industry and every corner of the globe gather to share.
Free eco-friendly taxis reshape urban travel. Silent motors carry us through waking streets. Charged by clean energy, they glide past the noise and fumes of the past. A new rhythm of mobility, smooth, connected, and carbon-free.
Urban planners are redesigning Shanghai to be greener and smarter. From vertical forests that clean the air to lively streets where pedestrians and trams share solar-lit paths. Rooftops grow food and capture rain, managed by sensors and drones. Data flows through holographic maps guiding energy and water where it's needed most.
Shanghai envisions a future driven by innovation and sustainability.
Artificial intelligence plays a growing role in city management. It steers traffic lights to keep intersections flowing, balances water levels after sudden storms, routes energy where it's needed most, guides transit so trains and buses arrive right on time. From drones in the night sky.
Great spaces, yet absolutely have and professionally hydroponic with the four globes. Their two manifolds reduce energy use while touching the clouds.
Environmental awareness shapes modern policy. Programs like this one transform concern into collective action. Every bottle lifted from the current, every tire hauled from the mud, moves us closer to rivers that sustain life instead of choking it.
The next generation prepares to lead Shanghai into the digital future. Their classrooms glow with code, curiosity, and collaboration. Ideas become algorithms. Algorithms become possibilities. And possibilities illuminate a city.
The city embraces cleaner living for its millions of residents. Smart bins greet every street corner. Facilities sort and give new life to what we used to throw away. River crews, compost gardens, and silent electric trucks move in sync. Together they close the loop.
Amid rapid change, traditions continue to unite the people of Shanghai. Lanterns light the river the way they have for centuries, guiding families and friends together. Dancers and drummers pulse through the streets, echoing the heartbeat of the city. Sweet aromas, rippling silk.
A city of history, ambition, and innovation. Shanghai continues to rise.
Four generations gather along the waterfront to witness the city's evolution. Old hands meet small ones, and stories shared in every glance record more than cameras can catch. Here, history folds into high-rise light, and the river carries reflections of what was and what will be.
This is Shanghai, where the past meets the future, and the future meets